Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaimMD here. Today we're doing the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle with a brand new team featuring Purugly. We are trying to make Mars proud today. Now if you guys do enjoy these Wi-Fi battles, let me know by leaving a like. Also leave a comment of the next Pokemon you'd like to see me use. Remember that we use a team twice, and today and tomorrow, and then we swap over to a new team. So of course, if you do enjoy, obviously let me know. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'm on my way to 300k. That is my end of the year goal. I'm uploading 2 to 3 Pokemon videos a day, and I feel like maybe there's some content you might like. So we're using the unofficial universal code, I have to keep saying that, for 6v6 singles, which is 2022 2021. This is how I've been finding all my battles. This is how you have a chance to play me if you want. I'm uploading literally every single battle. I don't care if I get beat down. I don't care if I 6-0. I don't care if they disconnect. I don't care if they break the rules that I am playing by. I don't care. I really do. If I find an Uber, like a legendary, I don't care. And I mean like a broken legendary, like Dialga, Palkia type stuff. Mewtwo, not necessarily, the ones that are not broken. I was about to say Latios, but like, that's on the fence, I feel. But it looks like we found a game right away, so I'm going to call for the battle. And hopefully we can use this Choice Band Purugly to some justice. We do have Hazards. We have Stealth Lead Azelf as well as Spike's Fortress, kind of hoping to get Defiant to activate on Purugly. For those that don't know, Defiant is basically when your stat is dropped, your attack raises 2 stages for every stat drop. So even Intimidate will raise your attack, for instance. So I'm excited to try this out. Okay, they do have default Scizor, which is good to note. Purugly has a good speed tier, faster than all of their team besides Starmie. So this is going to be a really interesting one. I'm going to take a screenshot of their squad real quick, just so I don't lose it. So I know what the hell to play by. Let's see. Togekiss is a giant threat if it is Choice Scarf. That mon's a huge threat if it's Choice Scarf. Okay, Azelf is definitely my leader choice. I do have Magnezone to trap Scizor, so that's going to be something that's very important. My Scarf Breloom actually goes in here as well, which is really nice. And we can find out their Scarf in front of it immediately. I don't know if this is going to be the best Purugly game, but we'll see, I definitely think Retaliate's going to be good because my opponent's normal resist is Scizor, and the rest of the mons do not like a Choice Band Retaliate from Purugly. So let's see what happens. They lead off a Mamoswine. Isn't the worst lead for me. Now, they could very easily be an Oblivious lead, so there's no point taunting. I'm just going to go right for Fire Blast, considering Mamoswine is a giant threat to my team. And if they Ice Crash into Ice Shard, they might be able to knock me out, depending. Otherwise, again, just going for the Fire move I think is a really good play here. Oh, it'd be fantastic if they actually go like hard Scizor or something. They do switch out. Oh, if I nail Scizor, that'd be so good. They go hard Scizor. Now, I know this is way too good to be true, so I'm expecting to miss this Fire Blast. We landed. So I just cooked their normal resist turn 1. That is phenomenal. That means that whenever I click Choice Band Body Slam with Purugly, we're going to be in a good spot. So again, most Mamoswine run Thick Fat, which would let them not really take much from Fire Blast. But if you're an Oblivious Mamoswine, this is super effective, right? It's cooking you. It is absolutely cooking you. We're going to set up our Stealth Rock here. Maybe they think I'm Choice. Maybe we find out if they're Choice Scarf. They are not Choice Scarf, which means that setting up Stealth Rock into Explosion is an almost guaranteed kill on something. Hell yeah. Maybe they're Choice Band. Oh, that is 150% Choice Band right here. That is 150% Choice Band on the Infernape. So I'm assuming they go Starmie. Now, if they lose a Speed tie, I actually knock them out with Explosion. Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind because then Purugly's faster than their entire team. So let's see. The other option is Mamoswine. I think Mamoswine was a safer play, personally, because, again, you are risking a Speed tie here. And if you lose it, you just lost 2 Pokemon for the price of 1. I feel like they're going to get it, but not a lot I want to bring in on this. You know what? I'm going to risk Speed tie. Yeah, I gained so much more out of this. So I got 2 giant threats gone, right? I got Scizor and I got Starmie gone, which means that Purugly is faster than everything. Now, does Retaliate work with Explosion? That's an interesting thing. Does Retaliate double if you use Explosion? Because even I don't know everything. Even I. So yes, Retaliate's power would double. That's all I didn't even read this. This is from 2013. It is probably the most outdated thing in the world. It is probably the most outdated thing in the world, and I'm gonna use it anyway. Cause why the hell not? I want to find out. I want to find out because it's technically a death, right? It's technically a death. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm actually like if it's actually doubled. It is doubled in power. That's 100% doubled in power. That did too much. Please don't skull burn me. If you don't skull burn me, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! If they didn't skull burn me, I 2 KO'd them after leftovers, man. Oh, I definitely 2 KO'd them as well. So that sucks. But to know their Flame Orb is alright. I'll go Magnus. That really sucks that Perugly got burnt there. Because like I said, that 2 KO'd. That'd be close at least. But them not having leftovers makes this a lot easier as well. They do opt to go for recover here. I'm going to make the... I think I'm going to make the Volt Switch play. Now, the reason I'm not going to bother predicting them to want to bring out Mamoswine is because Mamoswine just means I get in Fortress and it means I can get up hazards. So I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to make the Thunderbolt play because I would want to KO my Lodic. If they expect me to Flash Cannon, that's fine. But Thunderbolt is my play. I'm still putting Perugly in the thumbnail. I don't care. I don't care. That mon looks too cool. But yeah, if they didn't burn me, oh, that could have been it. But maybe not after the scale boost. We'll see. That did so much to my Lodic though. But yeah, Specs Thunderbolt's my play. Again, even if they go Mamoswine, it doesn't matter. I break their Sash with Stealth Rock. They opt to go Infernape, expecting me to Flash Cannon, but not wanting to risk that Pokemon. And unfortunately for them, Infernape is going to drop to this Choice Specs Thunderbolt. Good B. Good B. Alright, so Mamoswine, my Lodic, and Togekiss left. Oof. It's looking alright. It's looking alright. Mamoswine comes out. No big deal. I'm going to bring out Fortress here. Funnily enough, I can still potentially lose to Togekiss if it's Scarf. That's why we're going to keep that Pokemon as healthy as possible. So yeah, they definitely expected me to go for Flash Cannon, but they didn't want to risk my Lodic. As they go for Stealth Rock. No big deal. I don't think rocks are that important versus me. I'm a Rapid Spin though anyway. Mamoswine can't really do too much to me. If they're Life Orb, they're going to take so much from Life Orb plus, believe it or not, Rapid Spin. And even though it actually makes my Gyro Ball weaker because I get a speed boost, I'll still be good versus Mamo. Plus, I doubt they ever risk this thing. Exactly. So every bit of damage on this Pokemon is always nice. Because I did a lot. I feel like they're forced to recover here. Almost. I'll just go for Volt Switch to keep up momentum. If they Scald, they keep themselves nice and low. Yeah, I feel like I'm in control. Like I had the best turn to, like what they should have done was gone Mamoswine to Ice Shard me, not risk the Starmie Speed Tie. At all. And again, because this is such a threat, oh my poor Perugly. Because this is such a threat, I'm always going to go right for Thunderbolt here. Always, always. I never have to predict Mamoswine. I have a physically defensive Fortress, which can eat its hits. I have Breloom as well. Always click Thunderbolt here. It's always a prediction for my opponent as well. Like, if they go Mamoswine and I go for Flash Cannon, they're screwed. Right? So yeah, they make the right play, but again, it doesn't necessarily, I don't have the need to predict. Certain times you don't gotta be, I mean, to be flashy, I could have went for Flash Cannon there, but what if they Scald Burnt me and crit me, and then they sweep me with Scarf Air Slash, right? That's what I'm scared of. So the healthier I keep Magnezone, and by me not predicting, the easier it is, right? So the healthier I keep Magnezone, the easier it is. Doesn't matter if they get a Stealth Rock again, I'll just Rapid Spin them away. But that's my key to not losing to Togekiss. They opt to go for Stealth Rock once more. I'm gonna keep Rapid Spinning. Again, even if they Earthquake, I want them to Earthquake, you know? I want them to be Life Orb, I want them to take more damage. Because I want Perugly to get another KO. There's the Earthquake. Ooh, that is not Earth. There's no way that's Life Orb. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. And you know what's funny? I could actually keep rabbit spinning forever. But I'll get up a spike here, just because if they go for another one, that's fine. Spike, just to keep wearing down Mammo. If they want to go for stealth attack, no big deal. I will sack Fortress just to rabbit spin, just so I can Mach Punch them with Breloom, because I am Scarf Mach Punch, which is really good for Weavile. Otherwise, Weavile with Choice Band can revenge kill you. Now we'll get up our little hazards here. Just to make sure my loading stays nice and low. Alright, now I can draw a ball. It might not kill them because of the speed raise, but I feel like I'll still do a lot. Alright, they do switch. Oh, if they go Togekiss, this is gonna go crazy versus them too. They went to my loading play, nice. Nice, so they still take so much damage, which you love to see. You absolutely love to see it. And that did 5. You still love to see it. My goal is to knock them out with Burnt Perugli's attack. That's my goal. One does not simply stop Fortress, man. I hope that's possible. Again, we just go Magnezone. Always Magnezone here. And actually from this position, I Volt Switch instead of Thunderbolt. Just because I want Fortress to die. So that way I can knock him out with Retaliate. Yep. Aw. Alright, we're gonna go Perugly just to see if the we're gonna go Perugly just to see if the Togekiss is Choice Scarf. Now, I'm not thick fat on this Perugly, so Ice Shard probably destroys me anyway. But I might as well find out. You could also put Sucker Punch over Assurance, but I have Assurance just so I can hit Gengar without worrying about it going for Will-O-Wisp and stuff. So Togekiss comes out. Are you Choice Scarf? Go for Body Slam for some chip. If they're not Choice Scarf, then I'll obviously outspeed them here. I think they might be. Oh, they're not. Nice. So I'm going to do a nice little chunk there. I get the pair on them. Go Perugly. Ooh, Perugly said nah, bro. It said nah. Let's go for another one, Perugly. Go ahead and bounce on them, you cat. Perugly's a boss. Like, it looks like the steroids cat. Not to say I encourage that, but like, just funny to think about. Yeah, they can make this play all they want. I have a Specs Magnezone in the back that's gonna click Specs Flash Cannon and guarantee KO though. So, how dare you do this to my Perugly? Just KO me. It's game anyway. I have too many good mons in the back. That would have been so sick though, right? Like my Lodic dying from the get. Also, I like that ooh. You know what? I'm not gonna let Perugly die. Not in vain. Just gonna go hard Magnezone. Even if they like let's say they flamethrower crit here and knock out Magnezone. I have a Specs Latios to click Thunderbolt and knock them out, so it's a no risk play. Yep. Maybe you're Babiri Berry? Because I don't see an item on you, so they could be Babiri Berry. But I could also go for Thunderbolt, so like it's not a win either way. Sorry, buddy. You're weak to Flash Cannon. Mamoswine's weak to Flash Cannon. You can try and make the one last Hail Mary. Yeah, they can't. Oh, they tried. Oh, there was just a little bit of lag there. I didn't think they tried, but goodbye, Mamoswine. Fortress did so much here with the hazards, man. And just walling Mamoswine forever. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful. I'm sad, though. My poor Perugly. You didn't deserve that, buddy. You know that? You didn't deserve to get burnt. It was only a 30% chance. Then again, I did win a 50-50, which was a speed tie. So this should go down. Please be Babiri Berry. There we're not. As you can see, because it didn't activate before. Alright, so we got our first game. with Perugly. Honestly, Fortress was kind of the star of the show. But that Retaliate would have been sick, man. Potentially 2 a KOing. The Milotic as well. Well, maybe, because I don't know. It might have lived on like 1 after burn, but just because of its burn and boosting its defense. I don't personally like Flame over Milotic because I think that the... what are they doing? Okay, Sonic. I feel like the Flame Orb kind of just... Like, you guys saw how hazards came into play there, right? Milotic kept coming in, kept taking hazards, wasn't able to recover ever, just kept getting chipped down and wore down. You saw how great Fortress was. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys when I use this team again tomorrow, the next day. And also, if you guys want to pick up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, or maybe you want to pre-order Pokemon Legends Arceus, I do have Best Buy links down below. If you live in the US, you support me by using my links. You can actually buy anything for Best Buy using my links, and you support me. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.